Oh, that's neat. I feel like YouTube is doing some new shit. I fuck with it. Oh shit. Oh, I think they took away the bright in there. I hope this is bright enough. I got my window open. Get some fresh light up in here. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? I hope it was great. I had a very eventful weekend. I enjoyed it. I needed it. And now we're back to business. Hey, Andrea. We are back to business, but I'm not gonna lie. I have been getting an energy from the collective. Yo, y'all are funny. Hey, sissy. I've been getting I enjoyed my birthday so much. I am still physically trying to recuperate. I'm like, I don't understand how people do this all the weekend, all the time, every weekend. But I am definitely trying to recuperate. Thank you so much. I'm drinking a lot of electrolytes. And, but oh, y'all, look at the cup my sister got me for my birthday. Isn't it the cutest? Oh my God. And I know y'all like, girl, you need to go to Coffee Cup, Teacup Anonymous. No, I'm not going to do that. But y'all are in this energy this week. Y'all like, fuck your feelings. Whatever this is, you guys are like, fuck your feelings. Fuck them kids. Fuck your mama. Fuck your grandma. Fuck your uncle. Fuck your auntie. Fuck all of them. That's how you guys are. It's really funny. It is really, really funny. Y'all like, I'm tired of being nice. Fuck being nice. Like, that is, if you had a curse word, if there was a theme that it had to be a curse word for this week for y'all, it would be like, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, what's up, Beauty Aquarius? That's like how you guys are, and it is so funny because what's up, Wyatt? You guys have been so nice and you've been so caring and so considerate, and you like, I'm sick of them hoes. Like, this is the energy. This shit is funny as fuck. It is so funny. Hold on, guys. You're in this energy of I've been hookahing too. I have like my own little got my own little holes and shit. Y'all know purple's my favorite color. So yeah, y'all are like, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck them kids, fuck your parents, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your auntie, fuck your uncle. Everybody needs to deal with their own fucking problems. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. Take your shit. Look, they leave a plate on the counter. Wash that plate. Get your trash. Wipe that sink off. That's the energy that you are in. It's just like, fuck it. Like, fuck it. You are sick of taking care of everybody and their mama. Without getting back any type of appreciation. It's like y'all don't appreciate anything until the well run dry. Well, baby, that shit is dry. Now go get your own water. Go get your own water. Okay. All right, we got Topaz. And Topaz it can direct and pinpoint. Wait. Let me slow down. This stone is an incredible amount of energy and can direct it with a pinpoint of accuracy. It sheds light on your life path and lets you see clearly your goals, mistakes, and how to achieve them. It brings about self trust and abundance of self confidence. Everything in your life looks clearer. Y'all are seeing the truth. Okay? You're seeing the truth. And see, with this bloodstone deals with your anger and shit. Okay? It deals with controlling your temper. And you're not even mad about it. It's like, I see who you are. You showing me every day who you are. And I'm not even bothered by it. Hey, Shawnee. What's up, greatest ever? What's up? Magic. Don't call me baby. What's your name? Devious or something like that. If you listen, you're gonna get motivated to what I have to say. Don't rush the shit though. The fuck? Hey, Lovelace. How are y'all? Yeah, so I really feel like you are seeing things, and that's how you know that you've healed and that you've elevated, because you are seeing things from an objective standpoint and it's not even triggering you emotionally. It's not even triggering you emotionally. You said, damn, already. I ain't even started going in yet. I just sent a warning. That's it. That's all I did. And you know what's so crazy? It's like you're finally taking off those rose colored glasses. And it's like you took them shits off and you stepped on them shits and you're like, all right, motherfuckers, this is what it's gonna be. And if you don't like what the fuck it's about to be, then get to stepping. Like, it's giving me that type of energy. 5-5, unexpected shift. It says this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or aboard. Okay? So it's like people might try to come in and try to rattle you, but you're gonna see that bullshit because it's the same pattern of what they always do. So that's why you're not going to allow it to like trip you up. Because you also know with this karma card, and this came out yesterday, you also know with this karma card that you got good shit coming in. I'm not going to let you rock my boat. Like, you know you have good shit coming in, and you know that you're aligned. And now that you see the truth, you know that all these people are trying to do is to take you out of character, take you out of alignment, because they want you to play back that role in their character. They want you to be their main character. Like, this person can't show up as themselves, so they always trying to put you in their main character. And now they're trying to, it's like they're scraping up with, out of desperation, they're scraping up with shit to try to come at you. This is a bottom barrel motherfucker. This person is straight bottom barrel. And it's crazy because I really feel like if you really look at this person, you would literally see, you know, that bottom of the barrel, crab, you know, he looked all types of fucked up. You know, he looked all types of janky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they look like they at the bottom. And I feel like that's how these people are going to start looking. They're going to start physically looking like the vibrational frequency that they're in. And I feel like that's going to be the same for y'all. Y'all are in a high vibrational frequency, so you're going to start looking more youthful. Your skin is going to start looking more glowy or more vibrant. Okay, maybe your physique may start changing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are so fucking, I'm not even gonna say y'all. Anyway, so yeah, that's the energy that you're in. It's like I'm not allowing anything or anybody to stress me out. Cause you know that, oh shit, that's what it is. you recognize the power that you harness. And baby, now that you clock that T of who the fuck you are, you ain't gonna let nobody get in your way. You ain't gonna let nobody stop you at all. Nobody is coming in to stop you. That's T. Why? There's this song with Sierra and Nicki Minaj. And she's like, I'm a bad motherfucker. You realize that you are a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Okay, like the shaft could be significant. Like you could just be real. Like I don't know. I like the shaft with Samuel L. Jackson. Like that dude there. Like I mean, he was on his shit. He looked good. He, you know, the way he stepped out, he was just like real cool and real suave. But it was low key. It wasn't like, hey, hey, look at me, look at me. Like people just saw him walking. They was like, ooh, who is that? And I feel like that's the energy that you have. You understand? That's literally the energy that you have. You don't even have to say nothing, and you saying a lot. I fuck with that. All right, let's see what's going on. Actually, let me use these real quick. Y'all know I be always getting new cards. I be having people send me cards or decks. I buy new decks. Yo, what did I say? Y'all know y'all got good shit coming in. You know that you got good shit coming in. And it's like, baby, you already too late. You so late. Cards and cups, that is very factual. That is factual. That is factual. I'm simple, but I'm not cheap. Does that make sense? If you know, you know. Like I'm simple, but that doesn't mean because I don't need like extravagant things that you can shortchange me. Nah. So you have good news coming in despite this. Despite this. Despite these charades. Because that's literally all that it's been is charades. That's confirmation. Look, I'm telling you, you got people over here trying to be like, what's going on? What's going on? What you got going on? Okay? What you got going on? Why? Because it's actually almost giving me like your dreams are not going to start becoming a reality. It's like your wildest dreams are about to come true, and you're gonna have people like, damn, how did she get that? How did he get that? How did they get that? And it's because you did the healing work. It's literally because you did the healing work. You ascended. You have been through a journey. And see, a lot of times, like I used to tell my dad this all the time because like, you know, me and a few of my sisters is like they look at what I have, but they're not aware of what it took to get here. You just see the end result, but you didn't see the journey, right? So I used to tell him that all the time. Like they think my life is perfect. Like I had to go through this. I've been homeless. I've been this. I've been that. It took a lot of sacrifice for me to get to where I am. And so you're going to have people looking at you trying to figure out how your dreams came true. And now, you know, you're going to, now because you put in a lot of work, you're not going to be working as hard. Like I really feel like y'all are stepping in a season where y'all gonna be like chilling and still bringing in money versus working so hard to get a penny or trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Look, what did I just say? Overload. You've already done it. You've already done it. Okay? You have already done it. It says nightmare. You have gone through the hardest parts already. Okay? And now with this strategy, now you're more mindful of it. Now you're able to like plan ahead in a healthy way versus based off of fear of failure versus based off of guilt of leaving people behind versus based off of being shamed for even having an idea to want to succeed. You're letting that go. You've done the work already. Okay? Like you had to create a space of peace in chaos. And that is very challenging when every time you turn your head, there is chaos. You had to literally, it's like being at a rave. You know how they play all that stimulus music and doing, maybe taking psychedelics and all that crazy shit. And you're having to sit down on the ground and meditate. That's literally what this was. Why? Because I really feel like you guys made this vow. You made this vow, you made this promise to yourself. And once you made that vow, once you made that promise to yourself, right? It's like, I'm not going to give up on that. Like, even when there were times where you could have maybe had moments of hesitations or had moments of doubt, you knew that deep down within you, like, listen, I gotta push through. Like, I know it's gotta get better. It's gotta get better. I gotta be hopeful. But there's a reason why I have this feeling. There's a reason why I pursued this in the first place. There's a reason why I've been holding on to this positive idea. And even if I don't know why I'm holding on to it, I know that I owe it to myself to discover what that is. Okay? But in between that, you also have people trying to cause a wedge between you and this idea, or you and this dream. You have people like purposefully trying to strategize to either delay you or keep you stuck, or even to take that hope of that dream ever coming to fruition to reality. Like, they were literally trying to make it seem like you wouldn't get through it. So they would cause roadblocks in your way and make you think that it's spirit so that you could disconnect from spirit. Like, they were really trying to hold you back purposefully. And this could have been family, this could have been friends. It's like sleeping with the enemy. You had a lot of enemies around you. And it's like you were telling them, like, y'all could have been very vulnerable with these people because you thought that, like, you could trust them. And the whole time they've been plotting against you. It's like you being overload was giving them the clout that they needed. You being in a low vibrational frequency was actually making them feel better, because subconsciously they already feel less than you. So if they can make you believe in illusions that cause you to doubt yourself, you will think less of yourself. You see how that works? So if this was a supervisor, they could have been overloading you with work. They could have been trying to burn you out with that. You could have had relationships where, like, all they want to do is fucking argue, knowing that you done worked all day and they're just trying to start unnecessary beef. Like, you could have had people that could have been trying to, like, mentally exhaust you to the point where you couldn't physically relax. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that you couldn't, either take care of your family, or that there was like imbalance in the home, or that energy that they were giving to you, you were bringing into your sacred space. Your home is sacred. So they could have been really trying to cause chaos within you so that you could bring that energy home. And then you sleep with that energy, and then you come right back out into the world in that energy. So they could have been like kind of creating cycles for you to become burnt out. Yeah, because I'm telling you, look, robbery. They were trying to take your beliefs. They were trying to take your beliefs. Look at this. Look at the computer. Look at the monitor. Okay? Think of how your mind monitors the things that you do. You are the database. And they were trying to tap into your database. Okay? They were trying to, what is that? That drywall? No, that's not drywall. What is it? Firewall? Whatever that protective shit on the phone, on the computers are. That's what they were trying to do. It's like they were trying to like breach your database. Tap into it. And spiritually, you were aware of it spiritually, but physically you weren't. It's like you could have been, but it's like, no, but not them. I've known them too long. And the whole time you've known them, there's been nothing but chaos in your life. Your life hasn't elevated. And this is my thing. Listen, if I got friends and we're not elevating each other's lives and trying to pour into them, are you my friend? Are you my friend? Are we friends? If I have an idea, you want to talk it down or talk me out of it so that you can have that idea and say that you brought the idea forward? You're taking my most vulnerable moments of hurt and pain that I've been through and trying to use it against me later? That's different. No. So it's like these people wanted to get in your head. They wanted to actually see how you think so that they can get in your head. And see, they didn't realize that you was still on your mark, get set, go. See, what they thought is they thought that they were burning a fire out, and they were. They were burning the fire out of you being comfortable. Okay? And now they lit a fire for you to want to move forward. See, what they meant for your failure was actually what you needed to defeat and to become victorious. Clock that T. Damn. It's like I said on my TikTok. Like, that's confirmation. It's like I said on my TikTok. It's like you needed this in order to train, right? You were training to develop the skill of maybe a shaman or being the earth angel, right? So this was a training period in order for you to develop your skills so that now you become a master of them. If you are a master of your mind, nobody can manipulate it. Okay? They can't deceive you. If you are a master of your heart, nobody can manipulate that. Okay? Because you're intuitively going to pick up on the lies. Okay? So that's how you stop that. I'm telling, oh my goodness, these people were, oh my God, they were trying to make you so weak. They were literally trying to take you out. And not to the movies. Can I take you out tonight? To the movies, to the mall. I have you home before you start. So hopefully, I think, can I take you out tonight? That's Luther Vandross. This also could have been in romantic relationships as well, though. Because it's like they were doing shit and they're like, ooh, is they getting weak? Okay, I hope that they would get food poisoning. Are they getting sick yet? Are they having stomach issues? Oh, I wish that they wouldn't, understand what I'm trying to do. Are they having headaches? Are they having migraines? That's how these people they were trying to clock T on you to see if their dark magic was working. Right? The whole while they're still around you trying to make it seem like they're trying to work things out. Hearing too much position. What you mean, Mia? Yeah. And see, they thought that you wasn't peeping game, but you was. Yo, y'all are the type of motherfuckers, and I'm real. Listen, I'm notorious for doing this shit. Baby, I will know exactly what you're doing, and I won't say shit. I won't say shit. Next thing you try to go on my social media, your ass is blocked. You try to call me, you can't even get me. You're like, damn, I just talked to her a few seconds ago. I don't give a damn. Somebody did that. Somebody did that. And they know who they are. They know who they are. Was literally backstabbing me. And I'm hearing shit. I'm hearing other people say shit. Ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Oh. Yes. Right, the person you're trying to reach. Baby, I won't never say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Why? Because I know what you're doing and you know what you're doing. But I'm not gonna tell you what you're doing because you already know it. So why are we gonna play this game? So that I can give you more ammunition to what I'm not seeing? No, I'm not gonna play that game. I'm not gonna play that game. See, they was trying to keep you stressed out. Remember I told you they was trying to get in your head? They was trying to keep you stressed out and weary. Okay? They were literally trying to play on your positive mindset. Okay, like maybe if I come back in after I done did all this bullshit, they'll see that, I'm trying to make amends. Well, it was just my imagination running away with me. And now they want to come in and apologize. They want to come in and apologize. Because you know what's so crazy? Despite, what's up, lady? Despite, I just forgot what I was going to say. Despite their efforts, despite all of these karmics and all of these tower moments that they have done, despite all of that, you've been able to actually still overcome it. You're overcoming it, and they're trying to figure out how you did it. They are trying to figure out how you were able to successfully overcome the traps. Look at this, caution. The traps that I was trying to set for you. How was you overcoming it? And why didn't you let me know? Because they didn't know about the vow that you made to yourself. Okay? They didn't know about this promise that you made to yourself. See, once you remember the for better or for worse vow that you made to yourself, everything else started making sense. Okay? Because once you remember that I deserve better, right? And you're like, well, Jay, why are you saying remember? Because we are basically programmed through our experiences of trauma, to be honest, most of the times. We are programmed by our experiences of trauma on how to respond and act to those traumatic events. Okay? So if you remember that you are deserving, then you recognize when you're in situations that you don't feel deserving. And see, that's what people did not want you to recognize. They didn't want you to recognize that they were treating you in a way that you did not deserve. Because they would try to come in every now and then. Okay? And try to make it seem like they're on your side. And then out of nowhere, boom, they hit you again. It's like a shark that see them little feet dangling underwater. When they hit you, they come up like a torpedo. You don't even see it coming. And see, what's so crazy is now they're like, maybe now is a good time to come to the collective and try to make amends. They don't seem like they're mad anymore. It's because they've been watching you. They don't seem like they're mad anymore. Matter of fact, they don't even seem like they're holding a grudge. And you was like, motherfucker, I ain't trying to hear shit you gotta say. I ain't trying to hear a goddamn thing you gotta say. Because it ain't nothing but a bunch of lies anyway. Miss me with that is what you can do. Miss me with that. And now this person's like, shit. They know, because they know who they are now. They don't need me. Because they never did. They're like, oh shit, they don't need me no more. No, they never did. And that's what I'm saying. They're like, oh yeah, let me come in and tell this person that, I'm down for them, or let me show them that, I'm trying to be on their side, or I'm trying to have their back. Okay? And that, what I'm saying, they can trust me for a real long time. And you was like, well, no, what I can trust is that you've been trying to fuck with me this whole time. What I know is that you're actually a karmic. You're not a part of my soul tribe. And because of that, the curse is breaking. Because of that mask that they had on, that shit's falling off. Okay, because you no longer want this relationship. You no longer desire this connection. You no longer desire to be around these type of people. It's like Spirit just said, while they were out there trying to create madness, I was inside creating magic. Damn, that's a bar. And they didn't know I had you telling me what they was doing. Listen, y'all know I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. All the way a buck. Okay? And that's why y'all are walking away from these connections. A lot of y'all are trying to move on and move out. Y'all are trying to like relocate. You're trying to like, I see y'all trying to move. Okay? Because it's even the friends. It wasn't just your romantic. It was platonic. It was friends. It was family. Okay? It was the people that you loved unconditionally. And they never tried to really come to your aid to heal you. More like pour salt, more salt on the wound. Oh, thank you. You said I'd be spitting them bars. Yeah, they was trying to pour more salt on the wound than anything. Okay. And then once y'all overcame this upheaval, it's like y'all were on a quest. Okay, this is that soul searching. This is that, that awakening. Once you started waking up, you kind of started seeing. Look at this. Like, I want to go places. I want to evolve. I'm trying to grow. Like, what y'all trying to do? And now that you realize that they were never really trying to help you, it's like, man, it's time for me to move on. What the fuck? I need to be in an environment where people ain't trying to help me, but I'm always helping them. That shit is wild. That shit is wild. That shit is crazy. So you're like, there's nothing left for me here. You're realizing that there is nothing left for you here. And that's why you're ready to take that next journey. You're ready to take that leap of faith. Because you overcame a lot of that shit. You overcame it. And see, let me tell you something. If y'all ain't never ran them hurdles, you don't want to fuck with them hurdles. Oh my God. I have seen so many people get ate up by them hurdles. Like, your timing and your speed has to be consistent. All right. So you're like, if you're not trying to compromise, if this can't be reciprocal, yeah, we done with this. I'm not going to keep compromising on the things that I need when you can't even give me 50% of the things that I desire. So y'all stopped. They tried to stop you, but you did not stop. And you did it. Thanks for all your support. You did this shit on your own. Okay? You were the one making the adjustments to your life. You did this. You had to go underneath that hood. You had to learn about each part of your emotion, of your soul journey. You had to learn each part. You had to become the mechanic. You had to learn about the parts. Then you had to learn how to fix it or how to look at the parts differently. You had to learn the roles of them. Okay? So the training is you got to go under the roof and you got to investigate them parts. You had to investigate those parts. Excuse me, Mercury retrograde. The development part of the spiritual journey came in with you learning the skill trade and putting all the pieces together. First, you have to learn it. Then you got to put all the pieces together. You got to understand how they operate. Okay? Then when you become a master, you get your degree. You get your certificate. You get your certification. And now you've officially become a mechanic. So when people come to you, right, wanting to understand what's going on underneath their hood, this is a great analogy actually. When people are coming wanting to understand what's in the hood underneath their hood, you can now show them the parts. You can explain the parts to them. You can tell them the parts. You can tell them how those parts operate. Okay? And if that allows them to become a mechanic as well. Now you're out here doing podcasts and doing trainings. Now you're out here basically inspiring other people. You're out reaching the mass, trying to show them how to do the same thing that you have done. Okay, so you were meant to inspire people, but people tried to dim and they tried to take away your inspiration. And you did all of this shit on your own. Okay? You did it without their support because they were greedy from the giddy up. They were greedy from the giddy up. What did I say? What did I say? You had to learn that. Okay? You had to learn the skill trade. Literally. Damn, if that was not spot on. If that was not spot on. Coach. Now you have the advice, now you have the wisdom, and now you have the knowledge to help other people. Why? Because that is part of your assignment. It's giving me the passion of the Christ. Jesus, look at this. Merit making. Okay? These people were greedy. They were taking your goodness as a sign of weakness. Okay? And you had to stop giving and doing for everybody. You had to stop doing that. Okay? That was a part of a habit that you had to break. That was an addiction that you had to break. And now that's why you're in this fuck 'em energy. Okay? People did try to come in and tempt you. But at this point of the training, okay, at this point of you basically getting your certificate and you didn't even announce it, your degree, your certification, you didn't even announce it. You didn't. But people are going to see it now because you're not going to fall with this inducement. You're not going to fall for their trickery. You're not falling for the lies. You're not falling for that shit no more. Look at this. Triumph. Because you already won. You already beat them. And you wasn't even playing the game. And now these people are irritated. Look at that. Look at how irritated they are. Now they was trying to put the monkey on your back. Now it's going to be on theirs. They got to carry that weight. And this is source now. Now source is stepping in on these hoes. And now they're able to give to you. Y'all over here talking about something, y'all need a Lord and Savior? Oh, God, that is so sad. That is such a pity. Jay, why do you say that's a pity? I'm glad you asked. Because if you are looking for a Lord and a Savior, then that means that you are looking for somebody to save you. And if you are looking for somebody to save you, you will never come and save yourself. You will never build up the strength and or the courage to step into your own power, because you're always going to be looking for power outside of yourself, which means that you will always repeat the cycle of being codependent, which means that you will always repeat the cycle of being a people pleaser, and that you will never hear your own voice because you don't use your own voice, because you will always have to dim your light because you fear abandonment. Ooh. Did you catch that, T? And now you are moving forward. You are moving forward. Okay? And see, what they tried to stop, they failed at. They did not stop you. Okay? But now the harm that they have done is coming right on back. And see, it's going to weigh on their shoulders. Baby, they're not prepared for this weight that's about to be on their shoulders. They are not prepared. They're not prepared to handle this. This shit is going to weigh them down. And they ain't even going to know why. They ain't even going to know why. Some of them, this could be affecting their health. And it's because it's like the universe is now giving you peace after they've been trying to give you chaos. Okay? This is the thing. You fought to be here. Your protest, you fought to be here. You fought to have this. Okay? You didn't give up. You continued to push through. You were the advocate for yourself. Okay? You were the advocate for yourself. And now those triggers that this person was trying to project onto you with this disturbance card, them triggers and that paranoia that they were trying to put on your shoulders, they're bearing that. They're bearing that. See, and for a lot of them, it's going to drive them mentally crazy. It's going to drive them crazy. They can't handle the weight of their sins or the weight of the karma. They about to go, some of them are about to go batshit crazy. I feel like somebody could be having an anxiety or panic attack. Okay? And now you're going on to your new beginning. And you're like, this is not my problem. And it sure damn ain't. It sure damn ain't. Okay? Yo, you guys are blind to the bullshit. And when I say blind, it's not that you don't see it, it's that you don't entertain it. So it's as if you don't see it. And this person is going to be, look at this, delirious. This person is going to be all up in their head. I feel like this person is going to be like, because this world is going to be so heavy on their shoulders, they're going to just try to escape mentally. Which is why I'm getting like going mentally crazy. Because you've risen. You've risen like nobody's business. Okay? And I'm telling you, you're going to be chilling. This person, I'm telling you, they done did so much shit, right? They done wore so many masks, trying to remember which one is which person and how it, which personality is put together is about to drive them mad. Look at all them faces. They're like, which one? Which one? No, because they all going to be falling and they're not going to be able to catch them. This whole facade of who this person is starting to crumble. And this is you. Okay. I feel like somebody might hear some news about somebody that's been coming for you, and you're gonna be like, oh God, this is so me. I swear this is so me. They be like, yo, Jay, so and so happened. Damn, that's crazy. I'm gonna go heat up my food. I'll be back. Lee, is that not me? That's none of my business. I don't give a fuck. She said, on point. I don't give a fuck. Because I give you a playbook of exactly how I am. Exactly how I am. But see, people ain't that honest. You are around people that are not that honest. They won't show you their hand because they're trying to do some faulty shit. And see, even if you see my hand, you don't see how I'm going to strategize this hand. Even if you see a card, you don't know how I'm going to use that card. You know I got it, but you don't know how I'm going to use it. And you're hoping that I don't use it in a way that's going to beat your ass. And I am. See, they thought that, and see, this is what I'm saying. Your hand is your card. That's your life, right? That's your life. That's it. Your life savings. And these people thought because they knew your pain, they could manipulate that into you doing something against your will. They thought that because they knew secrets about you, that they could blackmail you or they could trick you into believing stuff that wasn't even happening. And you was like, oh shit, that came back up. Ooh, let me deal with that real quick. It's like when you find a dish after you done finished cleaning the kitchen, and you're like, oh shit, I left that dish. Ooh, let me go wash that off real quick. So they tried to use it as a tactic to provoke you, but you was like, oh nah, that's it. I need to clean that up real quick. And this reminds me of, there's a video with Dr. Umar, Nick Cannon, and they're talking about Dr. Brian. I don't remember her first name, but Dr. Umar is saying, like, I know why she's single. She's single because of this, and she tries to control this because she has abandonment issues, right? So Nick, in turn, when he was interviewing Dr. Bryant, he shows her the clip of what Dr. Umar said to try to trigger her. And she was like, no, he's absolutely correct. And they didn't see that coming. See, they thought that she was going to deflect. They thought that she was going to project. They thought that she was going to try to defend herself and then try to call out his insecurities as a way of deflecting. And she didn't. She owned it. And see, you guys, it's like you being in the kitchen. You see that dirty dish, you recognize that's something that you need to clean up. You understand? Like you recognize that's, and it's like when it pops up now, you're like, oh shit, let me take care of that real quick because I don't want that. I don't want this shit piling up. So when you recognize that trigger, all right, let me knock that out because I don't want this coming to bite my ass in the back. I don't want this coming to bite my ass later. So that's how you're getting over on them. It's like they're trying to set traps, but actually what they're doing is actually taking you steps closer to your path. They're taking you closer to the finish line because it's not weighing you down no more. You're like, whew, I got that one off my back. Whew, I got that one off my back. It's making you more hungry to finish. And they're over there frustrated than a motherfucker. And I told this story on my TikTok, but I didn't tell it on here, or at least I don't remember telling it. And hold on, let me take that. Ooh, that one got me for a second. Hold up. Gotta do the. Oh, hold up. We gotta do the. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta do the. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, a little story time. So, my sissy came up here to visit. Mia, don't laugh. Listen, it was your mama that was a bad influence, okay? Um, my sissy had came up to visit me, right? And we were about to head out or whatever. And somebody that I know of walked past her, well, walked past the both of us as if they didn't see us. That's a Don't walk past me like you don't see me. Like when people don't say excuse me, ooh, God. You don't see me standing right here? You don't see me standing right here? No, you see me. You finna see me. So, normally the old me, oof, the old me would have probably had everything on that floor. Right? The old me would have, I am, I'm a fire sign, so that tongue go to burn somebody up. But normally I would have did that, and I would have did it in front of her. I would have did it in front of, like, I wouldn't have cared who was there. I wouldn't have cared who was there. Right? Some shit was gonna get fucked up. But this time, I'm like, you know what? Like, I had to talk myself through it because that shit had me hot. I felt like a fucking dragon. Y'all know how like you get that dragon's breath, and that dragon, in order for them to ignite the fire, it starts from their belly and then it comes out their mouth, right? That fire was brewing. I felt that heat rising on my body, and I'm just like, and I get, my tone gets really really low, and I'm like, oof. And my sister's like, she's like, ooh. Like when my voice get really low and I get really calm, she was like, I heard you, but I could, So I told him, I said, hey, let me holler at you outside real quick. The person that disregarded my sister, I said, let me holler at you outside real quick. I said, let me tell you something. You can do that to me and we can have a conversation. I said, but don't ever in your life disrespect my sister. And they looked at me and they were giving me the evil eye. They gave me the evil eye stare. And I put my hands in my pockets and I said, just like this. And they was giving me the evil stare, and I said, we good? And they was like, yeah, we good. When we got back into that building, that motherfucker had a completely different personality. A completely different personality. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to raise my voice. My strength is in me staying calm. My strength is in me maintaining my peace, but also letting my boundary be known. Do not fuck with me. Okay? Don't fuck with me. You pay a heavy price, and that's what people gonna start realizing. People that have fucked with you when you've done nothing to them, they gonna pay a heavy price for that. Okay? Because wealth is peace. Wealth is peace. And the fact that they try to purposefully and maliciously take your peace instead of focusing on their own, there's a hefty price to pay for that. Because you're trying to step into the universe's role. You're trying to manipulate and do something against somebody's will. You are trying to take control over somebody else's life, and that is not even your decision or your role to do. Your role is to take control of your life. Your role is to do the self-healing and mind your motherfucking business. That's your role. But for you to come for somebody that is trying to maintain peace in such a chaotic world, and you conjure up and you strategize on ways to try to knock this person down because of the little position that you feel like you were in that holds value. Now, not only is the gavel going to that person that you did injustice to, the universe has the bigger gavel. So you're going to face twice the karma for what you did to that person. Because not only was it unjust to them, it was something that you wasn't even supposed to be doing by spirit. So Source is not going to hear your calls no more. Source is not going to hear your pleas. I don't give a goddamn how much you trying to holler, how much you pleading, how much you crying, because you didn't count the tears that you were causing this person that wasn't even coming for you. So, oh my God, they're gonna be like, them guys gonna be up there like, you know who this is? You know who this is? Who they calling for? Whatever little kitchen witch shit that you thought that you was doing, baby, every time you do that shit, it's gonna show right up at your doorstep. Every time. Say another word. Say another thing that you want negative to happen to this person, to the collective. Say one more goddamn word. Your teeth gonna fall out. Them shit's gonna start rotting. Say another thing. And you're gonna be put on the oxygen mask. Think another thought. Think another thought. And you about to be the Madless Hatter man. How do you want this to go? Matter of fact, it don't even matter how you want it to go. You don't have will anymore when you try to take away someone else's will. You don't have that. You don't have that option. So this person is going to be losing their mind because they're losing their grip. Okay? Oh my God. Mask and justice. What the fuck have I been saying this whole time? We got mask and we got justice. That means that it don't give a damn. Source don't give a damn what mask this work person is trying to play or wear on what day. Now that you have walked away from this person, it don't matter who they are, how nice they are this time. None of this shit matters. They want to be hopeless. They want you to help them. They want to be helpless. They want to be a friend now. Now they want to show up and be your champion. Now they're your support system because they've been rooting for you. No, none of that shit matters. None of it matters now. Why? Because you already passed the finish line. You already passed the finish line. And now look at this. These people, they're lonely. Why the fuck you in here then? Why the fuck are you in here? I bet you only got a face that your mama love. And that's probably why she kept your ass in the basement, huh? You got a little, what's his name? You got a little Jason face, huh? Got a little Jason face? That's probably why you wear all a mask, ain't it? You over there wearing a mask? You over there wearing a mask? Damn. I bet you do everything with the lights off. Like I'm a little ugly motherfucker. Somebody flick. Hey, where your light bulbs at? You over there like, hello, Clarice. Oh, man. Over there doing the mannequin challenge. Here it is. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. That is so funny. So now this person's about to be hung up. They're about to be spiritually hung up, confined. Okay? And now because of that, You're going from introvert, you're going to be out. You're going to be out and about. You're about to be out and about. This is your victory and this is your justice. Okay? Dead ass. Let me see what y'all got coming in this week. Well, I mean, hell, that was a whole vibe right there. COINTEL Pro is working overtime. Mia, what the hell are you saying? All right, so let's talk about this good news real quick. You know what? This good news that's coming in is from something that you push through. It's like whatever this good news is, it's tied into you coming out of this karmic cycle. Yes. Yes. It's tied to you coming out of this karmic. Look, it don't be me. I ain't even do nothing. They always in here trying to come for me. I'm gonna roast the fuck out of your ass. Every goddamn time. I'm gonna roast your ass. But whatever this thing that's coming in, whatever this is that's coming in, is coming in because you push through this karmic cycle. You push through this tower. You made it past this transformation. And I feel like it's coming up very auspiciously. Like you don't see it. I'm telling you, be careful of that person trying to come back in now that they see that you're going to be winning. Yeah, it's like this person, they don't have, somebody don't have anything to offer you. Matter of fact, somebody is like poor as shit. Like it's either because you left them out in the cold or like their money is ate the fuck up. Yes, this person is trying to gain off of you because they don't have it. What's up, Irene? It's like they trying to come up off of you because they're coming out of their, like you would help them get out of some type of situation. But see, this is not coming. Oh no. This is not somebody coming on some type of, this is somebody that's like needing you really, really bad. I'm telling you, savings in reverse. Somebody don't have no money. And it's kind of almost like they're going to try to manipulate you and try to kind of like bring up like past shit to like bring you back into that nostalgic mindset. You're the calm to this person's chaos. But see, the problem is that all this person does is fucking take. That's all they do is take and make fucking broken ass promises. And now that them lies are caught up with their ass, now they trying to find a way to come back to you so that they don't have to go through this awakening, so that they don't have to go through this dark night of the soul. Now they want to come in and compromise. No, they don't want to compromise because they are the ones that are still wearing fucking masks and that need help. So they still fucking lying. They still lying. This person is still on their goddamn back. They still have not done the healing work. And they over here frantic. Because all these lies, all these games, all these mind games, all this manipulation is coming for that ass. And this person might even try to sell you a dream like, let's move in together. And all I've been seeing is these videos like, I don't have money to pay the mortgage this week. And that's what that person might hit your ass with. Okay? Like, this person might try to get you to move in with them. Meanwhile, every month, they ain't going to have money to pay the bills. I gotta hurry up. And the universe is saying, don't be tempted by this. Remember your training. You got something better coming in. Do not go back to something because you feel like they talk about some signs and synchronicities and now you think that they've changed when they fucking have not. Okay? This person has always not been able. The universe is saying, choose yourself. Choose yourself and know what you are worth. Okay? This person could be somebody that kind of almost has like a bullying spirit. They're very aggressive. And you got these fucking blessings coming in. If you feeling hesitant when this person reaches out to you, then you should investigate why you feel hesitant. And don't make a move until you understand why you felt that hesitation when that person reached out to you. Somebody wants you to come in and they want you to be their traveling nurse. Tell them to pay somebody and travel their ass over to a goddamn medical aftercare facility that can assist their ass. This will be a connection where you do everything. You will do everything. And you're trying to manifest a harmonious union. So why would you take back somebody that didn't have a lick of stability? Okay, you could have been the chaser in the connection. You could have been trying to, it's like you were taking them everywhere. And all you wanted was a little appreciation, right? Clean me up, take me for a car wash or something. You know, run the bath water for me. Grab me some flowers. Like, you don't have to do a lot, but just make a motherfucker feel special. Shit. And they didn't appreciate anything that you did. But they always came to you needing something. They came to you needing to be fixed. Every time. And you trying to do every fucking thing. And then wonder why you tired. Wondering why you so damn tired. Wondering why things happen and you get triggered again. Because you're not healing from the responses. And you're allowing the cycle to repeat. And that's why it was important for you to only focus on yourself. Only focus on doing for you. Okay? So that you can overcome these addictions of overextending yourself to people that did not appreciate you. And so that you can finally master everything that you have learned and step into the next phase of your life. And that is where you're stepping into. You are stepping into the most abundant phase of your life. And I just feel like things are going to be happening so like, I can't believe it's not buttery. You know what I'm saying? Like things are, and it's like you're just going to be out here chilling because you've learned to go with the flow. And see, this is my thing. Y'all are not afraid of being alone. You found peace. You found so much peace within yourself that now being by yourself is the luxury. Because you recognize, like, you, even if things don't, even if you don't see things exactly how you're seeing them, you know that you are on this path. And this is when I tell you, you trust source so much, or you need to get into the frequency of trusting source so much, because once you do, like, things just literally start flowing into you. You're gonna be like, how in the world did this happen like this? Because you let go of the limitations of how you expected things to be. You let go of the control of trying to force it to your will versus allowing the will to play out in your life and happen to you. And now that you have learned how to relax, now that you have learned how to surrender, okay, now the universe said you finally understood what it takes to be ready. Mm. You went a lot, right? You did a lot. But now I just need you to be still, okay? Be still while also moving. Be still in spirit while also staying on your path and moving forward. Can you be still and be steady with your steps? That requires balance, because you're literally stepping one foot at a time, one foot in front of the other. All right? And now, because you are in this energy, right? Now, because you're in this energy, like, everything that you thought you lost, you did, and it was being multiplied, it was being upgraded. The universe was counting everything that was taken from you so that they can multiply it back to you. Okay? And you are gone from loss. You're going from, like, feeling lonely to feeling joy to, like, having supportive friends now. Because you did what you were supposed to do and you withdrew from certain patterns and certain relationships and certain habits. Okay? And I do feel like now you have people that's actually trying to come in to help you, to push you forward. And now, because of the healing work, you'll be more discerning on who to allow into your energy. That's crazy that's all these cards. That's the entire deck. Look at that. That is so wild. All right, let's see what's going on with your, let's see what's going on in love. What's going on for love in the collective this week? We got the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Swords, and we have the Six of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands. Let's see. I heard spend the night bag. Somebody could be showing up with a spend the night bag. I'm not gonna lie. There is somebody that could have been getting, that's like getting, being released from some type of dark magic. And I feel like this shit was like, whoever this person was, they was really doing with the High Priestess in reverse. This is like celestial. This is like celestial. So, like, it was meant, like, you were meant to come into this life and be successful, right? You were meant to come into this life and succeed. But there was some type of dark entity. There was somebody tapping into a very dark entity to try to Because look at how the light is right here, and then look at the planets. Look at the stars. So it's like somebody was trying to shift you out of alignment. They were trying to literally rewrite your destiny. Damn. Oh, God. But they did not. They did not. And now that shit is, oh, this, you listen, this is about something backfiring on somebody. What's that thing? I'm rubber, not glue. What you do to me sticks on you. Whatever that saying is, that's what this is about. Yes. Yeah, something is backfiring bad. Something about to start backfiring real bad on somebody. King of what is this? King of Pentacles up. Jesus. Up. Reverse. This is due to somebody's greed. Damn, that's just what I was talking about in that. Yeah, this is due to somebody's greed. It's like they were trying to scam something and it didn't, and it was illuminated. So whoever this person was that was trying to block you or trying to stop you, oh my God, it's going right back to them. Yes. Because they tried to come for your stability. Okay, let me go back to love. The universe really wants that message to go to be heard. Okay, we got fright, trap, and maintenance. Clarify fright. You know what's so crazy? Do you remember when I said somebody was trying to control something? Don't this look like a puppet, like a puppeteer trying to control and manipulate something? You've got somebody that is very nervous about coming towards you and kind of like investing in this connection. But I feel like there is something that is like almost pulling them towards you. And I feel like that's what's causing the fear to them because it's out of their control. But it's forcing them to align with it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's forcing them to align with it. And see, whatever this is, I do feel like this is causing somebody, if somebody was more like head over heart, this is causing somebody to tap more into their emotions. And that's why it's scaring them. Yes. Yes. This is somebody that I really feel like they had to kind of like go through their own, like they had to go through their own battle too. Yes. Mm-hmm. This person had to go through their own battle, and now the final test is whether they can step out on a leap of faith or not, or stay trapped in fear. Yep. Confinement. I just said that. Live and learn. Live and learn. That's the compromise. Okay? The compromise is that you had to go through your past in order to get to right here at this present moment. Okay? Take what you've learned from the past as wisdom, okay? And live again with the wisdom that you've learned from the past without allowing the past to make you fearful about the future. Yes. I feel like this person they really weren't treated with love. And because of that, it was very hard for them to receive your nurturing energy. It shook them to the core. And now they're realizing that it was actually a phobia of trauma that they hadn't fully dealt with. You know? And this person is overcoming that. So you may hear from somebody this week. Somebody might be coming towards you to apologize. I feel like after this person has maybe done this dark night of the soul, they're realizing maybe just how compatible you and them actually are. And actually how maybe you both can learn from each other if y'all are willing to put in the work. Somebody's wanting a whole new start. Yeah. They want a brand new beginning. This person feels like they can go the distance. Okay? They feel like they can go the distance. This person don't want to miss out on the opportunity. I do feel like this person could have held on to a lot of heartbreak. A lot of heartbreak. So that's what y'all have going on in love. You might hear from somebody. You might receive some type of apology from someone this week. Okay, let's see what's going on with your money. We got Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Something might be coming in for y'all. Some type of wish fulfillment. There could have been some delay in this. You could have been waiting for this. Yeah, you were waiting for this. And it's like now that it's coming in, oh, you finna be out the house. You finna be out in them streets. Up, up. Reverse. Ups have it. All right. Yeah, you've been waiting for this to come in. I forgot. Let me call it out. Reverse. Up. Reverse. Yeah, you've been waiting for this. I do feel like you could have been going through you have been waiting for this. For some of you guys, y'all could actually meet your person this week or reconnect with them this week. Shit. I feel like somebody could have been sitting back and waiting on a decision or a green light or something, and now they got it and they're going for it. Somebody is coming in for something. But I do feel like there is some type of opportunity that's coming in, that there could have been a delay, or somebody could have been trying to delay it. With the Emperor, this could have been a supervisor or somebody in a high position. And they could have already tried to block you in that. Ooh, I just got a sharp pain in my stomach. That's the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, whatever this burden that you've been carrying is being let down. Yeah. Whatever this illusion is, it's being let down. It's bringing in, like, if somebody was trying to tell lies about you or doing shit to try to put you in a bad light, it's not working. Matter of fact, it's going to actually bring people kind of like more so on your defense. Yeah, something that they're going to do, something somebody's going to do is about to be illuminated. Somebody's going to sabotage themselves. Whoever this person that was trying to stop your money, they're about to get in some type of trouble for abusing their power. That's what's up, Justin. Damn, where was this gonna go? I told y'all about to get some type of money. There's gonna be some type of money or some type of job offer. There's gonna be something that's coming your way in terms of like money. Look, the Hierophant and the King of Wands is coming. Whatever this is coming in because you closed out some cycle with some type of lesson. You broke some type of pattern. And it puts you in a confident energy versus like self-doubt. Yeah, you let this, listen, when you realize that money is a frequency and you let go of the guilt and sadness of all that shit so that you can align with that frequency, watch how quick that shit start coming in. You stop giving to people. You've healed yourself. You've healed that inner child. You're not stuck no more. This chaos can come to you. The right love can come to you. The people that really don't fuck with you, they finna leave. And everything is fucking being illuminated. I do feel like y'all could have had like a toxic work environment. Up, up, reverse. And it's crazy because, like, remember the card that I showed you with the queen? Hold up. Is it still down here? Hold on. I showed you that the card with the constellation. Remember I showed you guys this? Okay? And how they were trying to take you out of alignment. But see, they did not have your fate. Your fate had been sealed. They could have delayed it, but it was, listen, this lifetime, it was so meant for you to do the, it's like it was literally written in the stars. It was written in the stars. And the only way it would have shifted is if you would allowed it to shift. These people couldn't do shit unless you allowed it. Which is why they were trying to come in playing games and shit so that you would allow access to them, so that they could access your energy. So they were doing dark magic and shit. They were trying to manipulate shit to take you out of alignment, but they couldn't unless you chose that. And you did not. You didn't. Because you may not see, it's like you can see if somebody's standing next to you in the reflection. But if you look deeper too, and if that person trying to raise that knife, you'll see that in the reflection, and then you'll move out of the way. And that's what you did. Damn, that shit's deep as fuck. So that's what y'all have coming up in money. And this is why, if this is a toxic supervisor, this is why this is happening. Because this person has really tried to badmouth you. If there was like promotions or stuff, they could have been trying to badmouth you. And something's about to be brought to light about that. All right, let's see what message y'all have. What message do y'all have for, what message the spirit have for the individual watching this? I keep getting this, where you're staying at, you're not gonna be staying long. All right, what message do you have for the collective? Ooh, I love this. Okay, you have the Hangman in reverse. The universe is saying like you literally seen everything that you needed to see. You literally experienced everything that you needed to experience in this cycle. And it's kind of almost like you went into a temple and you had to learn a spiritual lesson in order to unlock the door. And now that you have done that, you're able to come in and you're able to basically pursue your passions. The magician is about somebody that is skilled, that has all the resources. So like I was saying earlier with the mechanic analogy, you literally had to learn, you had to train, you had to develop, and you had to master. That is exactly what the magician is. They are a master. Okay? And that's what you are doing. You are a master. And what's so crazy is look at how cool. Remember I was saying the shaft? Look at how cool you walking. Look at how cool you are. Very poised. Like that shit is dope. And then it's like you gonna have people hiding in the shadows or whatever, but you understand the power that you possess, so you're not even bothered. It's like you didn't beat me then and you ain't gonna beat me now. I went back and I did all that healing. You can't trigger my inner child and you can't trigger my grown ass. So you couldn't hurt me then and you can't hurt me now. It's getting that I got the power. Excuse me. What did I say? You are being let down. Like let down. You're being released. And that's why you in this confident ass energy. Okay? Because you did it. You did it. And it is a sense of accomplishment. And you know, with that comes your greatest blessings. All right, let's see what spiritual message they have for you. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. If you've been spending too much time in your head, it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy creating the feeling this, enjoy centering the feeling that this brings. Okay, we also have be present. So the universe is basically saying there's no need for you to worry about nothing. Okay, everything is as it is and everything is as it should be. Release attachments. Release attachments to how things should play out. Okay, that's what's going to make you anxious because you're worried about the end game versus being worried versus being not even worried versus just being in the present game. Don't worry about the end game. Okay? I hear a field goal because it's like you can be watching the board and at the last minute somebody could get a whole field goal or a whole touchdown and that just changed the entire dynamic. So the universe is like, don't worry, because in a split second things can change and things are changing so fast that things are changing. Okay, the universe is definitely telling you to focus on yourself, be in the present. Okay, focus on yourself, self-love, self-care, right? And see, they also said, remember I was saying, don't worry about how it's going to come in. It says strategy and planning. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. All you need to worry about is that you're about to get through it and it's about to come towards you. Okay? And it's about because you chose no longer to stay silent. You stood up for yourself. There was something that you did, that throat chakra activation. Once you unblock that, you unblock your intuition and you unblock your crown chakra. Okay? So that's why it took you speaking your truth. Stay in your truth. Stay in the present moment. Okay? And like I said, don't try to worry about how this is going to happen. Know that it's happening. Know that it's coming in. You are not stuck in lack. You're realizing that that was just a facade and that was meant for you to challenge your faith. Okay? This is your choice. You choose the path that you want. And it says release judgment. Say. Okay? People gonna live their lives. They gonna do exactly what they gonna do, just like you gonna do what you gonna do. Let it be what it is. That's why I was saying today, I kept picking up that zero fucks energy. The less fucks you give, the better your life about to be. All right? I want to thank you guys for chilling with me today. Wow, we had a pretty decent crowd today. Okay, and some nice engagement. Y'all was a little quiet. What y'all, a little tired? Huh? Today's Sunday for y'all. Today's Sunday for y'all. But I want to thank you for tuning in. I will be going live again on Wednesday. Okay, so make sure you're following me on here. Make sure you're following me on TikTok, and make sure you're following me on Instagram. You can always book a personal reading if you want more detailed information about your path and your journey. I do have some great offers. You can check them out in the description box. And just know that I'm here for you. I'm here to support you on your journey. Okay, everybody's here for you, and I hope you have an amazing week on purpose. As always, please trust your intuitions and know that I love you and that I'm proud of you. You made it, you did it, you're here. Okay, so hit that like button, subscribe, become a part of the tribe. We would love to have you guys. Okay, I will see you all later. Bye.